A solution to a worsening crisis. This shopping center in Johannesburg has invested in solar power in order to keep operating when there are blackouts. Hussein's company installed the solar panels. He says since making the switch, his clients not only stay in business during rolling power cuts, they are also saving money.
If we look at the current rates that clients are paying from the municipality or from Eskom currently, the clients have a fixed tariff with green zone energy, which means that the operations are more stable and they can plan for their operational costs.
But not everyone has the funds to go off the national grid. Grace Wamba is one of thousands of small business owners who have to close shop when there's no electricity.
Because we have machines that need electricity, like our hairdryer, shaving machine, and the dong machine, and we need light as well, so we can see when we're dealing with the customer. Because customer, when they come and there's no electricity, they end up going.
Luckily, this weekend, the hair salon can continue to operate as usual. City Power, which supplies energy to areas like this one, has enough capacity to avoid being in the dark. But other neighborhoods are not so fortunate. Across the country, people have been plunged into darkness. Eskom, the state-owned utility, is enforcing rotational power cuts in order to do maintenance at some of their units.
The regular blackouts have already had a devastating impact on the economy, and they're expected to continue for 2 to 3 years. According to the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, South Africa had the worst year of blackouts on record last year. They're estimated to have cost the economy between $4 billion and $8 billion.
Years of mismanagement and corruption are to blame for the state Eskom is in. To turn things around, a new CEO was appointed in November. Andre de Ruyter is developing a new business model. He says Eskom will be divided into 3 sections: generation, transmission, and distribution.
Divisionalization will contribute to far greater visibility and also management accountability that will allow us to run Eskom more efficiently and make sure that we've got full transparency of efficiencies and costs.
Mohamed Mahdi is an energy analyst. He says South Africa needs to stop relying on one main supplier for power.
We're moving to a decentralized energy generation paradigm, away from large fixed power generation plants to decentralized plants, most of the time at the point of use, or microgrids, mini-grids, etc.
In the end, South Africa may need to depend on a variety of creative solutions to keep the lights on. Ntshepeng Mutema Alexandra, TRT World, Johannesburg.